Yeah, what's good, y'all? Back at it again with another reaction. If you're new to the channel, my name is Shadiq, also known as Alchemist, and this time we're checking out another plugged in. Fumez has been wilding with these features on his plugged in between 2020 and 2021 now. And I think this one even got taken down a couple times, but nonetheless, NitoNB is also an extremely talented artist, and combining him with a platform like this, I can only imagine what I'm about to listen to. But listen, I don't want to hold y'all too much longer. Let's get it.
Sensei.
Shout out to Sensei. I think this is Nito and somebody else, right? And Workrate. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting.
Alright, we're plugged in with Fumez. Gang. You know them boys in a certain colour don't want us to win. Fuck that Oscar. My man raps but like no one they fucking did that big fat 16.
I know they didn't use sirens as the censor sound. I like that. He's taking the piss and I like it. Did they actually re-record the whole thing? It's like it's color graded differently.
My man raps but like no one they fucking did that big fat 16. When I flicked that ying that. Then I went on them when a week done numerous draws and I made it back.
Yo, these artists are getting so creative with these censor sounds. Yo, I love it. I don't care. We're running it back. Facts. Fumez looks over it.
My man raps but like no one they fucking did that big fat 16. When I flicked that ying that. Then I went on them when a week done numerous draws and I made it back. All I know is to get on my knees and I pray to Allah and I gave him thanks. Bro's man the belem just jam, so watch my spin ting, just spin them bang. It's like a risking anytime we bang.
We need more of this. We need more. We need more. We need more. We need more.
My man raps but like no one they fucking did that big fat 16. When I flicked that ying that. Then I went on them when a week done numerous draws and I made it back. All I know is to get on my knees and I pray to Allah and I gave him thanks. Bro's man the belem just jam, so watch my spin ting, just spin them bang. It's like a risking anytime we bang. Do it for the cause, cause I love my batch. Just got slapped in tank, I'm right now I'm building up. Throwing up six, so I'm throwing up. Building packs. They say we ain't got no joke, and the bro got, but we still won't leave it. In and out blocks with a brat back beat. If I spot me up, I'ma jump out, squeeze it. Bro said squeeze it, fill it up, clean it, give it a bleaching.
And you know, honestly, it takes a lot of creativity to get that siren sound to be on beat and to not become too much of a distraction. Like, they're using it really well. So Fumez, if you did that, shout outs to you.
Just got slapped in tank, I'm right now I'm building up. Throwing up six, so I'm throwing up. Building packs. They say we ain't got no joke, and the bro got, but we still won't leave it. In and out blocks with a brat back beat. If I spot me up, I'ma jump out, squeeze it. Bro said squeeze it, fill it up, clean it, give it a bleaching, drilling completed, seen and repeated, don't be pleaded, never did leave it, back it and beat it. They're upset.
Pull him.
Just got slapped in tank, I'm right now I'm building up. Throwing up six, so I'm throwing up. Building packs. They say we ain't got no joke, and the bro got, but we still won't leave it. In and out blocks with a brat back beat. If I spot me up, I'ma jump out, squeeze it. Bro said squeeze it, fill it up, clean it, give it a bleaching, drilling completed, seen and repeated, don't be pleaded, never did leave it, back it and beat it. They're upset on tops because they got plugged in with Fumez, so they took us down by the PC plug, but we still won't stop because it stays uncocked. Weren't too shocked when it.
Did they like re-record this or something? I'm confused. Cause like they're referencing the fact that they got taken down. I don't know.
Plugged in with Fumez, so they took
Anybody who heard the original one, let me know.
us down by the PC plug, but we still won't stop because it stays uncocked. Weren't too shocked when it got dropped in a pirate's pot, so it done man lost. Who's on what red light don't stop, cause the mash in the rice stays way too hot. 018 when the beef was frying, where was you? That was me and my batch. 019 same shit still trying. How many options should have been in this pack? Could have been a 6 or the MV flats, niggas know that same ding dongs on waps. Ask about me and the order though.
The way that he matched the beat with the
PC plug, but we still won't stop because it stays uncocked. Weren't too shocked when it got dropped in a pirate's pot, so it done man lost. Who's on what red light don't stop, cause the mash in the rice stays way too hot. 018 when the beef was frying, where was you? That was me and my batch. 019 same shit still trying. How many options should have been in this pack? Could have been a 6 or the MV flats, niggas know that same ding dongs on waps. Ask about me and the order though, clap out, hop out the cut, ching chong then die.
I don't care, we're taking it back. You have to hear it again. I don't care.
019 same shit still trying. How many options should have been in this pack? Could have been a 6 or the MV flats, niggas know that same ding dongs on waps. Ask about me and the order though, clap out, hop out the cut, ching chong then die. Rely on the law when I jump in the dingo. I'm good at my 6 on 2 of these chingers. And the first time that I crept up, got chinged and turned to singers. Niggas know what I'm a driller. 017 when the webs got lift up. 018, 019, sliding, 020. Got biller. Roses are red and violets are blue. One's in a blunt and one's in a zoo. Two in the front and one in the boot. Just give me the drop and I'll bring it.
These artists are getting way too creative with it.
King John and that, I rely on the law when I jump in the dingo. I'm good at my 6 on 2 of these chingers. The first time that I crept up, got chinged and turned to singers. Niggas know where I'm a driller. 017 when the webs got lift up. 018, 019, sliding, 020. Got biller. Roses are red and violets are blue. One's in a blunt and one's in a zoo. Two in the front and one in the boot. Just give me the drop and I'll bring it to you. Don't go spin this motor, I see me up, but I think that he spotted this whip. Let me jump up quick, see him swerve and dip to avoid. But it didn't do shit, I show no. No 20, got biller. Roses are red and violets are blue. One's in a blunt and one's in a zoo. Two in the front and one in the boot. Just give me the drop and I'll bring it to you. Don't go spin this motor, I see me up, but I think that he spotted this whip. Let me jump up quick, see him swerve and dip to avoid. But it didn't do shit, I show no love, so there's no love lost. I was over the stove to the grab, did look with a big 4-5 or a 1-2 pop. When I'm in and up blocks, I don't see them dons. They say they get busy. Swerve and dip to avoid, but it didn't do shit. I show no love, so there's no love lost. I was over the stove to the grab, did look with a big 4-5 or a 1-2 pop. When I'm in and up blocks, I don't see them dons. They say they get busy like Sean, but your bro got then he didn't respond.
Get busy like Sean. Mind you, Sean Paul's birthday recently passed. I mean, had nothing to do with that, but
shit, I show no love, so there's no love lost. I was over the stove to the grab, did look with a big 4-5 or a 1-2 pop. When I'm in and up blocks, I don't see them dons. They say they get busy like Sean, but your bro got then he didn't respond. That's got dropped by now he's lost all mine like a Jason Bourne. I ain't got a beta's face, but a beta's name from a. How many times bro clocked that face, so we left no trace when the crime scene take. Bro clocked me, I'm getting lit in the. Got on one knee and he aimed this. I ain't tryna sound nothing like these drill boys. Shot. I was throwing from way back. One more since years.
I'm not gonna lie, if they use this sensor because of it getting taken down, that may have low-key been a blessing in disguise, because that sensor sounds very cold on this beat.
When the crime scene take, bro clock me, I'm getting lit in the. Got on one knee and he aimed this. I ain't tryna sound nothing like these drill boys. Shot. I was throwing from way back. One more since years the payback. Build new plates to be sure that it's that. If they haven't got hot, just cap, don't say that. If they did slide round, don't play that. We go fill up the run and go straight back. I know I'm running down kids for the talk online, and we done dig that when he ate that.
Sensei, you wilded out on this one. So in this channel, we hold the vowels. That means we're gonna get straight into it, and this one is just below a 10. Now, although I'm not giving this one a perfect 10, I really feel like this might be the best plugged in that I've heard so far. Granted, I love the 98s plugged in, I love the A92 plugged in, but this one is probably my personal favorite. Like, I really enjoyed this one. I need you to understand, I thoroughly enjoyed this one. I guess maybe A92 and the 98s, theirs was a little bit more fun, but this one to me, it's crazy to me. Off rip, you should know that the flows on this were a 10. They were bugging. There's really not even much I can really say. They were wildin'. And it's the way that they had those flows that just kept on going and going and going. Don't piss me off. And the beat, Sensei, shout outs to you. What I like about this beat is that it had that perfect kind of blend from that like 2016, 17-ish drill sound that people love, with like the bells and some of like the more eerie sounds, but also still merging in some of the more modern sounds of drill as well. I like that a lot. That was very clever, and if I am hitting the nail on the head with that one and that was the actual direction intended, shout outs to you. Mind you, because of all the censoring, it is kind of hard to piece together some of the things that they were saying, but the things that I did catch, yeah, I'm gonna go find an upload from like the original version of this one and see if there's any more that wasn't censored. But nonetheless, everything that I got was clean. And I also wouldn't doubt that the flows are definitely helping amplify the way that I'm receiving the lyrics too. But at the end of the day, that's part of music, right? That's part of what makes music what it is. It's about a feeling. So I have to give them credit for that. They were spinning this one. And above all else, what I think I really appreciate here is just the overall creativity and the way that they delivered certain things. That's the thing that I'm always looking for when I'm listening to drill, because we reached a point where we've more or less heard it all. But now it's about, well, how can you say it differently? Saying things like roses are red, violets are blue, and then going from like whatever, I think he said blunt and then zoot, like that's clever. I personally have never heard that before. But hearing putting somebody in the blunt, putting somebody in the zoot, whatever, that's not new. but the way that he delivered it, and it's having a whole bunch of those kinds of moments that make this one a perfect 10 for the lyricism. And then honestly, I like the censor on this. The way that they used the sirens, it didn't take away from it too much at all, with the exception of the fact that certain verses pretty much ended up being almost completely censored. I'd rather hear that and hearing it on beat and hearing it complement the beat than just hearing like a muted sound, you feel me? So that worked out really well. It's actually kind of making me wonder, like, what would a beat sound like if they put the sirens in there intentionally, not overdoing it because it can become obnoxious, but I do feel like the way that it was used here is actually what's giving it replay value for me. You know what I mean? Aside from what they were doing on it, aside from the actual beat and everything, that added another layer to the listening experience that I'm not going to get from any other song that I know of personally. So let me know what y'all think about that. I really do hope that we're going to get some more out of both of these artists this year too. It's very evident that they're very talented, and this one just proved the point. You can't be on a platform like Plugged In and not deliver, and that's exactly what they did. So again, let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below, and hang tight for some more reactions. I do got more of those coming for y'all, but until next time, peace.
SD made this.